What's your proudest developer moment?
When we rolled out an application and people actually understood it and used it.
We did the sales demo program for Apple for one of Apple's computers, and it came up and introduced the computer in every store in the world, and that was very cool.
The first time I wrote some Python programs, I was used to doing C and whatever, and dynamic languages. I found that to be kind of enlightening for me.
We needed a partial parser for VB and C#. It was a matter of a lot of iteration, and finally getting it right I felt so good.
We would have kids that were in 4th, 5th grade actually using it to create web pages and publish stuff on the web. It's just something that I felt really good about doing, something that really made a difference in people's lives.
The JavaScript I wrote is downloaded about 300 million times a day.
When I figure out how to test the Ajax application.
I got closed captions working on a video. Closed captions are really hard.
I developed a simulator that will simulate that model train and track, and also wrote a program that will run the train so that it goes on the track, do certain things. It was really fun when other students looking at it cheered and said, I want to do that too.
Scaling websites was way too complicated, so I sat down and started working on some technology, and then we released that under the name Scalar. Pretty proud of that moment where I sat down out of frustration and built stuff.
The users going through and putting data into user-built functions that we built and features that we built, and as soon as it goes through a change event, it's now going through Ajax postbacks using web services, which then internally calls a load bunch of actions, changes a whole bunch of values.
It felt so great that the stuff we'd worked so hard on made their life easy.
I made it do a hell of a lot of stuff really fast.